Hi, it's Frank.delrio here with Century 21, and welcome back to my video blog, your place online for real estate information, ideas, and how to get the most out of the real estate market. Today's topic we're going to discuss is what exactly you should be asking when hiring a real estate agent. And the reason I'm talking to you about this is because over the past few months, I've been getting calls from clients asking me, I have a property out of your area or out of state. I'd like to hire an agent out there. How do you suggest I go about that? What questions should I ask? The other reason I'm bringing this topic up is because today, more than ever, we're starting to see more homes expire from the marketplace, which is odd because our market is doing fantastic right now for home sellers. The reason this is happening is because all of the agents that left in 2006, when our market went down, they left to go get regular jobs, 9-to-5 jobs. They're all coming back into the industry again because things are going great. So think of it like this. If you're working with a part-timer who left the business and is now coming back in, you want to be very cautious with hiring that real estate agent because it could backfire and it could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. So I created 4 great questions that you should ask when hiring a real estate agent. And this applies for you here locally, out of the area, or even out of state. Now, the first thing I wrote down in no order of importance, number 1 is what is the amount of time the agent has devoted to their profession? This would also include how many years have they been in the business. Not necessarily had their real estate license, but how many years have they been in the business? Are they following a schedule? Do they have continuing education so they can increase the value that they can bring to the market and to sellers like yourself? Are they studying the marketplace? Are they studying the impact that the economy's having on the marketplace? These are all very important things you want to look at, and they have a significant impact on the sale of your home and your pricing. So keep that in mind. The second thing I wrote down is what's the agent's demonstrated level of expertise? This is important, especially today. Do they focus on working with buyers only? Or sellers only, or more importantly, do they only know how to work on short sales, bank-owned or foreclosed properties, probates, investor flips, or do they work with equity sellers? This is extremely important, so you want to find that out and then ask them for a copy of their track record of closed sales of the last 2 to 3 years. Ask them for their personal track record. You'd be surprised, some agents will bring their company track record. But you remember, the company is not going to sell your home. It's the individual agent's activities that get the job done. So you want to make sure they're showing you their personal track record and of the last few years so you can determine they have been consistently selling homes on a regular basis. Most importantly, you want to know if they have the tools that you need to get the job done for what you're hiring them for, okay? Number 3 I wrote down, real simple, what's the length of time that their listings stay on the marketplace? What's their absorption rate? And what you're looking for here is that if their listings, when they're selling them in whatever prospective city you're in, if those are selling faster or slower than what the market stats are showing. And this is important because you can tell if the agent is pricing the property correctly, if they have a dynamic marketing plan that they're using to get these homes sold for top dollar. You can also tell if the agent is not doing that, or more importantly, is allowing the seller to damage themselves by choosing a inflated price that might not be realistic to the marketplace right now. So something to keep in mind, you always want to look at that. Number 4, the last one, it's real simple. What's their list price to sell price ratio? In an accelerating market like the one we're in right now, you always want to look at that and how fast are the homes selling and what are they selling for, from their list price to what their sold price is. A lot of the times, if you're going to see a list to sales price ratio where the prices are significantly higher than what else is selling in the marketplace, they could be using that momentum of the market to track upward. So you want to pay attention to that. There's an old saying in real estate that all boats rise and fall with the tide. So you want to make sure you understand which way your marketplace is going so that you can price it correctly, get top dollar for your property, and have a successful transaction. I hope this information was helpful. As always, if you ever know of a friend, a family member, or a coworker, maybe even someone from your social community like Facebook or LinkedIn, have them get connected with me immediately. You'll be glad that you did. And I appreciate your time today. And remember, when you're thinking of buying, you're thinking of selling real estate, remember, Frank gets it done. Have a great day.